We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these we're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. They will run for the first time with Emmanuel Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
53, Mike. All day.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Jam. Check. Under 10. 10. Out.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Steps away to his left. It's caught by Sanders. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for Philly. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. To the air, Allen. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have taken the lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 2nd and 1, Hurts. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Check 13. Bang, bang, bang.
Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check 50. Check back.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown. Quez Watkins there to make the grab. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 2. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
28.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. Forced out to his left. And this one is incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
On play action, Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Allen now on 1st down. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley, 26 yards. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was a
fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 58 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Yeah.
SOS.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Check. Watch the edge. Sponge. No. Switch it.
On 2nd and 10. Hurts. Being chased out. Hurts fumbles it. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it. Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A touchdown! Devontae Smith, 40 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 2. To the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Allen now looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On first down, Allen. He hits Beasley right side. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida, a 3-yard touchdown run as they have taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check. 18, right here. 25, check 25, check 25. 53's the mic, 53.
On first down, Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Kill. Turn up. 18. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Flushed out right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Check 53's mic. Here we go. Ready to work. Safe. Hurry, 17. Switch. Shit. Hurry.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Smith. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Check. Tight dog.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter. What's been a tight contest so far. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Allen off the play fake. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Throwing again on second down. Allen, flush to his right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
He's coming. Check in. I got you, boy. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big gain there for the Bills. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Being chased out left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. The Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. A big play there for Philly. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. This is Smith with a grab. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Philadelphia. Emmanuel Sanders, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Buying time to his left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. And now they'll throw with Allen. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Play action. Now it's Allen. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll just get rid of it. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On play action, Allen. Flushed out right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen, got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Eagles' defense able to hold. The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
They'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Gregory Rousseau able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Come on. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. He's coming.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Escaping the pressure right. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Allen. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Allen. Flush to his right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Allen eluding the pressure right. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Check. Watch the safety creep. Watch that. Switch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Check 13.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Now Allen. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a 1st down or big yardage. Because whether we're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen sliding out of the pocket. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a give to Breida. A gain of 3, second down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Fielded just outside the goal line.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught by OBJ. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Stafford on first down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Not much there, only a yard. Play action, Stafford. Buying time. A hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Sean Williams. And the Falcons are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 44.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
They go play action with Ryan. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Ryan. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Ryan on first down. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Ryan. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Falcons! Cordero Patterson from 21 yards away. And the Falcons are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. With their hope.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Williams. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by David Long. And the Rams are going to get the football back at their own 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Now Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Make it happen!
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
That's into the hands of Jacob Harris.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford steps away to his left. Touchdown, Rams.
Jacob Harris
from 13 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now it's Ryan.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Picked off by the all-pro linebackers, Von Miller. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford.
Escaping the pressure right.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's Akers. They try and run. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Play action. It's Ryan. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They go play action now. Ryan. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. To throw again on second down. Ryan. He's got it complete. Mike Davis. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 37. Throwing again. Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, here's Ryan, rolling to his right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. Ryan. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Now it's Patterson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Ryan. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 3rd and 2, now Ryan. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. Ryan going to give this to Davis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now Ryan. Right back to Pitts again. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. They still can't get him. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
They'll run it now with Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Keith Smith taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Sean Williams. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Coup for the extra point.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st down at Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Williams.
And the Falcons will take over here just shy of the 30.
And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall. They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Ryan. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
They'll run with Smith. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. The fullback dive held up short. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Jacob Harris.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. It's a run with Akers.
And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. The defensive player of the year a season ago, Aaron Donald, the one to stop him in his tracks. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Dancing to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Boy, a tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And here's Davis to run again on 2nd. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now it's Ryan. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordero Patterson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On 1st down, Stafford here. He'll let it go deep for Beckham, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Sean Williams. The 30. 10.
In your face!
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Ryan. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a one-score game with a 2-point conversion. It's a run with Akers. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
I guess we're looking at the wrong side right here.
Ryan wants to throw it. Flushed out right. He's got a man. It's Tajay Sharp.